This is Thursday evening. I want to take some time and just kind of go over some cosmic signals from today's pit session and just talk about the plan that we had in the room and some other things. So today was a very unique day actually. By the time the US session opened, the NASDAQ already hit the highest level, the highest target on the upside that I had planned for today, which is 17,905. So that created a bit of a problem for me because in my plan, I really cannot trade above my highest level. So I shared that in the room, and I also kind of said, well, all things being equal, we still definitely wanna focus on long setups. Now, not everyone in the room has Cosmik, but whatever people use, different indicators or setups, um, I was definitely favoring the long side after a retracement. I wanted to be away from this 905 area. I wanted to be like lower so I can trade into it. Um, so when the market opened up, it was right in a 905 area. So even though this is a legitimate cosmic long signal, I did not take it. I would not take it, and I said as much in the room. Be careful with long trades in the 905 area because there could be a reaction from this level. Sure enough, here is the reaction from the 905, and now there is a cosmic short. Now, I did not participate in any short trade today because in my trading plan today called only for long trades after a retracement. In other words, yes, I expected a retracement, but I was not interested in trading it. That is a preference. I know that what keeps me alive in these markets is my plan. I share this plan in the room where traders choose to follow my plan or just follow my levels and have their own plan. That is up to them. I do not tell anyone how to trade. But in the room, I was very clear that I want to be long below 905, kind of going into it, but below it. Make sure I have enough room to take some profits before coming up to 905, but I was not interested in short trades. This short trade definitely works out, and I have no regret. I am absolutely okay with not participating in winning trades that are not part of my plan. Uh, that's just me. It's all a matter of what causes you more pain. Not participating in winning trades that are not part of your plan, or participating in a losing trade that is not part of your plan. I'm okay with participating in the losing trade that happens to be part of my plan, but the trade did not work out. That's okay. That's trading. I'm okay with it. But if I take a trade that is not part of my plan and it ends up being a losing trade, that causes me a lot of pain. So I don't do it. So today I was looking for longs only. There is a short signal. I'm not participating in it. Beautiful short signal. Price is moving down. We expected a retracement, but I did not participate in it. As far as a trade goes, I wanted to see that retracement. This is the long trade I'm in. And so this one is just enough for a scalp. Whatever. Quick scalp here. That's all this gives you. And then another short setup. Again, I am not participating in a short trade, but again, it's definitely enough to get you some kind of profit here. I'm looking for longs. Here is my long. I'm taking it for sure. And oops, beautiful move up again. Most definitely enough for a scalp, or If you want to hold, you can hold. But again, in my plan, I needed to be out before the 905 area. So even though it's an amazing move up, I only participated in some of it. Now, here is another point. I think I mentioned it in my other videos. I only take the first signal in a given direction. I do not take consecutive signals in the same direction. That's just part of my plan. So again, this trade, the second one, would definitely been a loser. But even if it had been a winning trade, I would not participate in it, and I would be okay with it. So that's just, I think you must come into the day having some kind of a plan, and you must follow it, for better or for worse. Um, because if you start having no rules, then you just become part of the 97%, and I don't think it's a good plan. In any case, here is another short that I would not participate in. Again, probably enough for a scalp here, but I was not interested. There was a nice move up, no signal here, no signal until over here, but it's a legitimate signal. It's the first signal in a direction. By this point, though, I was already kind of done here. Again, because of the fact that the Nasdaq achieved the highest level in my plan for the day at 905. So, but anyway, that's regardless a terrific long signal. Terrific long signal. So, and again, he was the second one, and I would not participate in the second one, or obviously the third one. And again, you see how, the first one is the best. The subsequent, very often, from my experience, have a lower probability of working out, even if it is, let's say, in the direction that I expect price to go. So again, in the room, I'm very clear about levels and about direction. And I tell traders in the room, whatever you are using, look for long trades or look for short trades, depending where price is in relation to certain levels. Here is another short that I would not participate in, but terrific, terrific signal on the downside. I would just stand back and have no regrets whatsoever that I'm not participating in the short trade. Here is a long, and I'm in this one for sure. Enough for a scalp, enough for more. So this subsequent signal does work out. But again, if I'm taking the first one, I'm not taking the second or third one, and I'm okay with missing out on a nice move. And a tremendous move it is, but that's all right. I'm absolutely fine. Here is a short. Again, enough for a scalp, but I would not take it. And here is the long. So, the long is the way to go. First signal, beautiful. Second, third, not so much. Again, is it enough for a scalp? Maybe. Maybe. But you can compare it to the first one. So here is a short, and this short is an outright losing trade, and I would not participate in the short. So, all these indicators and systems, they are tools. They are tools that we use as traders. I don't believe they are here to replace us. We can use these tools with much more efficiency, maybe, or higher probability of success if we use signals that are in concert with the direction that the market wants to go in. So today, the market definitely wanted to go higher. So I'm not interested in short trades. Here is the long. Boom. We go again to a short, and again, you see another short that does not work out. But I'm not interested in short trades. I'm looking for long setups. Here it is. Here is the long. Up we go. So obviously another very important point in any trading plan is to have your goal for the day. You can't just keep on trading, because yes, the odds if you trade a certain way are on your side. That does not mean that you're not going to encounter a losing trade. And if you already had what we had, like 4 or 5 winning trades on the long side, you just probably don't want to keep on going. You must have some kind of a daily goal. Decide what it is ahead of time and make it realistic and reasonable and stick to that. So a short trade here, is it enough for a scalp? Maybe just barely enough for a scalp here. Then no long trade, you see, no bars closing up, so, and the Cosmik does not take a long over here. It was a short, enough for a scalp for sure, and more. But I'm interested in a long, and here is another long. Okay, so anyway, yeah, very strong market today, very unusually strong market today. But even in a day like this, um, Cosmic did really well, provided that you were looking for the long direction. If you were looking for the long direction, here we are, um, after first hour of trading and no losing trades. As long as, again, also you have reasonable target, providing this is an 8-3 king rank. It's a very small time frame, so you can't necessarily expect 20, 30 points per move, although I think some of them did give you that. But if you're willing to be reasonable with your target, you know what to look for. Again, I share my plan with everyone in the room. I'm very clear on the direction that traders should be looking for. And then whatever tools you have, obviously this is a Cosmik channel, so I'm featuring Cosmik ZTP here, but obviously it could be anything that you like. Speaking of like, please leave me a like. Leave me a like. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be putting out more videos of this kind. Leave a comment. What do you want to see? What don't you want to see? If I can improve these videos in any way, leave me a comment. Thank you all. See you next time.